was a normal day in the life of me. I wake up, and then I cry for 7 hours, realizing Wonder doesn't come out for another couple of days.
I don't want it to be the 20th. I want it to be now, please. Please.
But then I thought to myself, what if I make Wonder Effects, but in Mario Maker 2? That was the second smartest idea I've had all year. So I did that. Enjoy? My first attempt was pretty simple, though as you can see, it didn't really work. What do you mean you don't like your new plumbing? Trust me, springs and bullet bill launchers are all the rage nowadays. Please say this works. After I slammed my head into a metaphorical wall, I would then find the solution. Tracks. So I put some launchers on some tracks, and then I decided that's good enough, so I started working on the next part, the activation. This was by far the easiest part. All I had to do was make sure Toadette hit the fire flower, and then everything will fall from the sky. Totally, definitely not based on timing at all. Ignore this. And then I made everyone's favorite boy, the inchworm pipe with a snake block, and that pretty much wraps up the living pipes. I like bubbles. I made the bubbles with, you know, the normal ingredients you'd use to make bubbles, like, springs and tracks. Wait. Oh, my bad. It is not springs, it is bumpers, if I'm remembering correctly. Okay, well. The next thing I had to figure out was these little bird guys who would shoot out some of the bubbles. But there is a problem. Some of you might know that bumpers do not really interact with anything but the player, so I can't really have anything bounce off of it without falling down to the abyss. Another thing, obviously, I cannot put them in bullet bill launchers, so I'm gonna have to figure something else out. Looks like we're going back to springs. I placed some bullet bill launchers and put some springs inside of them so they can shoot out and join the other springs that are currently rising up. I also made it so that some of the springs disappear because, you know, bubbles, they pop. I don't know. And that's it for the bubbles. I'm really bad at this. For the last Wonder Effect, I did something different. All the effects I made aren't really, you know, that great. Like, just look at them. These are not great. So for this one, I wanted to, you know, actually try. So I did that. What I mean by that is I'm actually gonna make a level, because I wasn't really trying to make a level in the others, mainly because I just wanted to get the main, you know, focus of the Wonder Effect, and that was pretty much it. So here's how I did it. First off, I made the entrance, then I went down a pipe, then I made the ball the car. I then made some little curves, and then I made the bowling pin a pokey. I wanted to give up, but I didn't, for some dumb reason. Couple minutes later, I was at the last part. I wanted to make a big jump. After I built it, I wanted to test it out. I went in the car, I bounced off the springs so my car doesn't break, I knocked over all the pokies, and then, it was the ramp. I did it! I was so happy I could have screamed, but I was pretty tired and it was getting pretty late, so I kind of just wanted to go to bed. But building this Wonder Effect, I realized something. This is just a car level. I really thought that I was making the Wonder Effect, but no, I was actually making a car level this entire time. What am I doing with my life? Well, it just goes to show that Super Mario Bros. Wonder is going to be a really big evolution to the franchise, and I am really excited to play it. It's a shame the game got leaked 7 days before the game released.